Hey, welcome back everybody. My name is Agent Psycho, aka Toy Sniper 98, but you can just call me Tuhu. So, welcome back to another month of Wales log for FGO, month of April. Yeah, we're going to April now already. 2025. So, obviously, the big news of the moment are our... actually, I figure I can just use these two. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Hopefully I don't forget to talk about Satanta later. Satanta. Anyways, these two are two new extra classes. Well, Beast is the new one. I meant Tiamat as in our new extra class character, or servant rather. Anyways, here's Draco. Obviously, we don't have her third ascension unlocked yet because that is apparently gated behind the event proper. So obviously, just going through the event, I'm sure we'll get that eventually. I do wonder if I do wonder how the hell you're supposed to unlock your third ascension outside of our event. But then again, you can't even get Draco outside of this event anyway. I guess that makes a little more sense now that I think about it. Why Draco wasn't on GSSR, because if her ascension is literally tied to this event, then I'm not exactly pleased by that, obviously, but that does sound like a very FGO thing to do. So, I guess I'm not exactly surprised now that I put two and two together now. Anyways, don't need to worry about that because obviously we're playing this event now. So. In any case, Draco's here. Obviously, she's only MP1. I did give her the full treatment in every other category though, almost every other category. Lord skills. Obviously, I can't unlock any of her weapons yet, not just yet anyway. And yeah, I put her on her first ascension actually because I think she actually looks better in a dress. Just personal taste. So I'll see how much I like her third ascension when she gets here. So, for now, she's on her first. About Draco, my rolls for her were extremely lucky. I literally first multied her. Can't say I really expected that to happen, obviously. Tiamat took a little bit longer. She took around like 400 something cent quartz, but hey, put together, obviously getting two SSRs, both of them rate up, mind you, with no spooks whatsoever. Within like what 450 cent quartz or so, is obviously a pretty good deal. So, actually, I could check my Saint Quartz count, see exactly how many Saint Quartz I ended up using. So I started with like 1180 or something like that. So probably like 450, maybe 420, somewhere between that number. Either 420 or 450. So yeah, somewhere around 400 Saint Quartz for 2 rate up SSRs is obviously a good deal. So combined, obviously it's cool. I'm quite pleased with my rolls. However, given that Draco is a single target arts character, servant rather. Sorry, I've been playing too many other big gacha games. Given that she's a single target arts servant and she's a beast, and apparently she has advantage against all the 7 main classes. I still have to figure out if she does double damage against berserkers. Maybe she only does like partial damage against them, or partial advantage against them, too, just like everyone else. I'm very tempted to get her to MP2. So a part of me is thinking, well, maybe I could use my tickets on her, because as you can see here, when my gacha screen comes up again, I got plenty of tickets right now. Initially, when I was rolling for her the other day, I didn't touch my tickets because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna save them for anniversary and try to see if I can just hoard as many tickets as I can for Tonelico or Zerctoria. I think Tonelico comes first, so Tonelico would be. But now I'm like, well, I kind of want to push my luck on Draco. And obviously a part of me is like, well, I don't really want to touch my Saint Quartz stash for that. And of course I can convert my fragments into more Saint Quartz, though I think it'll only come out to be around like 130 something, maybe 140. It's not that much, though. That is the product of like me saving up for like 7-8 months, something like that. So I would like to use tickets, but we'll see. I have what, like another 2.5 weeks to decide what I want to do. So as of right now, I'm leaning towards maybe chasing MP2 Draco with tickets only, and leave my actual Saint Quartz stash alone. So we'll see what I end up deciding on doing. Tiamat can stay at MP1. I mean, she's cool and all, and I like her, but as far as like farming efficiency goes, I already have a lot of other servants. That, and I don't really care about like bond farming efficiency anymore. Like, I spent the entire Chaldea Boys event farming with Tesla, and I already had his ass max bond like years ago, because he ended up being like my best option on farming 90++ during that event. So at this point, because I don't care about like inefficient bond farming anymore, it's like, I can, you know, afford not to use Tiamat. Hopefully she's good enough for like a multi-core team at least, but we'll see. We'll see if she gets events where she's useful even at MP1, or if I can find a way to make her useful at least. But yeah, that's the situation on my Draco pulls. Kind of tempted to go chase MP2 for her with tickets only, but we'll see. We'll see if I end up pulling the trigger on that. And of course, Tiamat herself, I gave her the same treatment as well. Triple Lord skills, max ascension, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Actually, let me take a look at all of her stages real quick. Nah, third ascension's the best. Not because of the horn size, but because of the titty size. So. And last but not least, we have Satanta, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, can might as well enhance him now, because I just got his last ascension material. So, baby coup, baby face coup. Yeah, as you can see there. I just gotta finish the event and make him permanent. I'm assuming it's a different guy who voiced a different VA who voices Satanta apart from Vanilla Coup, because I know Proto Coup, was it Proto Coup? Yeah, I think Proto Coup also has a different voice. Also has a different VA too. So I think this guy is completely different too, if I have to say. Could be wrong though. Anyways, he's cool. I don't know how good he is, but other than that, not too sure what else I can talk about. Oh yeah, that's right, of course. Let me go back to here. So I am now proud to announce that my Suzuka is now at level 120. So now I have a level 120 Suzuka. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, if I'm ever gonna freaking use her, but hey, you know, Greyling isn't really about using them necessarily now, is it? Better if you do, but whatever, I don't really care. So right now, now that I'm done with 120ing Suzuka, now I'm kind of in limbo on what else I want to do now. I'm kind of tempted to start working on 120, for example, Morgan. Yeah, 120 Morgan sounds nice. But then I know both Zerctoria and Tonelica are not that far off, and those two I definitely want to grail as well. Possibly even 120 as well, especially Zerctoria, because, you know, Castoria and all that. So yeah, tough choices. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until summer, until we get both Tonelica and Zerctoria, sorry, not Castoria. And I'll see how many grails I have then. And then, or more specifically, I'll see how many grails I have after I get both Tonelica and Ash to level 100. And I'll see if I want to pull the trigger on like a 120 on anybody that I have so far. So I think that's what I want to do. So there's that. Other than that, yeah. Draco and Tiamat were the only servants that I've wanted for a while now. and that now that I've rolled those two, with the possible exception of chasing MP2 Draco with tickets, obviously I'm not going to roll again until, what is it? Like until summer, basically, or until anniversary, right? Because we had anniversary first before summer. I mean, JP did too, but we get it a little bit earlier, obviously, because NA. So yeah, I probably won't be rolling until Tonelico, and I'll go back to hoarding everything like usual. So yeah, I think those are my plans for now, and I think that should be about it for this Wales log. Don't know what else to talk about. But yeah. Good luck to anybody else who hasn't rolled for Draco or Tiamat yet, but you still plan to. Maybe you're just waiting for like a paycheck or something to come in before you start whaling, or like maybe you're still waiting on like your tax returns or some shit. I don't know, whatever your situation may be. So yeah, best of luck to anybody who still has to roll, and we'll catch you guys next month. Peace.